The French AMX-30 MBT received wide appreciation both in the French army and the world market. Spain, Saudi Arabia, and Greece were among the nations interested in this vehicle. The tank couldn't offer record-breaking performance, but its simplicity and reliability were very attractive. And besides, the seller wasn't too picky about potential buyers. A main battle tank at an affordable price, even with some caveats, was an offer attractive enough for the AMX-30 exports to near 1,000 units. In the wake of that success, French engineers attempted to solidify their gains in the arms market by creating modernized versions of the AMX-30 in the 1970s. Built on the platform of the predecessor, the AMX-32 could offer reworked armor, a stabilized cannon with a new fire control system, and an ability to equip a 120mm cannon. France first introduced the AMX-32 on a show in 1979, and the 120mm version followed 2 years later. The tank found no customers, though. Its driving performance left much to be desired, and the AMX-32 still couldn't compete in protection levels with the T-72 or the newest tanks like the Leopard 2. However, the engineers kept their spirits up. They tried to use the AMX-32 to create another tank with more reworked parts and a longer chassis. The newly designated AMX-40 was equipped with a more powerful 1,300 horsepower engine to alleviate some of the past issues. It was sent to undergo trials in the hot climes of Djibouti and Saudi Arabia, countries that were expected to join the customer list. But the purchase never happened. The AMX-40 had to compete in those trials against the American M1 and some other vehicles. It performed well overall, but was inferior in details. For instance, its tracks had a much shorter service life. A few other inexpensive modifications of the AMX-30 found no customers either. One of those was the AMX-30 Super, designed by German companies, that had a stabilized cannon and a new transmission. France's own army wasn't too enthusiastic about the upgraded AMX-30 either. The command was not ready to compromise, looking exclusively for a new generation tank, be it a domestic production or a foreign purchase. After many years of labor, France made the Leclerc, a much more advanced design than any of the AMX-30 versions, and one of the most expensive tanks in the world.